came over a little mountain peak, kind of a hill, and I think I can see the ocean from here. I'm still 100 miles away, but in 3 hours I'll be at the top of Norway. It's not a world record, it's not a feat of endurance. When I get there, there's going to be a town, and people live there, and it's going to be Norwegian Independence Day, and they'll all be dressed probably in their traditional outfits. There'll be proof that there are people that have gone before me, there are going to be people that will be after me. There may be a couple busloads of Chinese people up there hanging out, taking pictures, going, hey, oh yeah, you made it, cool. I don't get any awards. I just get to know more of this planet. I get to see it and feel it and know what a drizzly, hazy day looks like in the middle of May in the Arctic Circle at the highest point in Norway, the highest point in Europe. That guy's probably set a record. Alright, this is the most questionable tunnel I've seen in Europe. And it makes sense, they're not going to build a European Union tunnel that goes to nowhere. Curious to see what the other side of this is going to look like. I'm still about 60 miles from the northern tip of Norway. But this is it. This is as high as it goes. For me, this is the end of the road. The trip back is going to be a long one, and it's going to have its own adventures, but this is as far as I go. There's nothing above this but ocean and the North Pole and a couple of islands. It's always a weird moment where you know you've reached the furthest place you're going to go. I like knowing that there's the potential out there for something more, for something further. And it makes me wonder if I really can ever be satisfied with accomplishing a goal, or if what I really need is just to know that there are more goals to accomplish, that there's further to go, that the journey's not over. "20 kilometers to the top, it's really windy and there is nothing up here." I'd hate to overuse the word surreal, but this is that. Honestly, it feels like this is taking forever. Alright, this is it. You know, there's something about going to a remote destination with all the anticipation and the mystery and the mystique around it, and then to find somebody built something there this big. It's like, oh, yeah, that's right. It's there's a road here. Anyone can get here. Okay. Let's see, where should I park? Where should I park? I'm gonna park right next to that Mercedes so we can't get in his car. Son of a bitch, I went to the North Pole. Some asshole parked right next to me. I couldn't get into my car. This is Norway Day. I don't know how it all works, but just because the sun never sets doesn't mean that it's warm. It's probably 35 degrees here right now, and definitely the wind is blowing. There's things that are thriving in this ocean. After this is North Pole. It's never warm. You know, the Earth up here actually spins about a third as fast as it does at the equator. About 300 miles an hour up here. It's kind of a weird thought too. Now I'm at the top of Europe. The other side of that fence, well, that's the top of a playground. But this is the edge of the earth. Maybe if people took a journey that took 4 months and 8,000 or 9,000 miles to reach us, to see us, maybe they would see the magic in us. Maybe we appreciate things according to how much we invest in seeing or participating in them. Come check it out. See what you think.